Rasputin, the legendary Russian faith healer, mystic, and confidant of the Russian imperial family of the Romanovs, was murdered on December 30th, 1916 AD. He was 47 years old. His death was planned and executed by a group of Russian nobles and politicians led by Grand Duke Dmitir Pavlovich, monarchist politician Vladimir Purishkevich, and Prince Felix Yusupov, who were tired of Rasputin's influence over the Romanov family. The group schemed a way to lure Rasputin to the prince's home, the Yusupov Palace. Rasputin was on his toes recently since he was nearly assassinated 2.5 years earlier by a peasant woman named Kionia Guseva, who shanked him in the stomach outside of his residence on July 12, 1914. Prince Felix invited Rasputin over to the palace around midnight for some tea and Russian cakes that were laced with cyanide that were served to him in the palace's basement room. Rasputin, the ever-cautious fellow, did not want to indulge himself to a late-night treat at first, but caved in and ate the entire tray of Russian tea cakes and drank the pot of tea. But the cyanide that they were laced with had no visible effect on him. After finishing his plate, Rasputin asked for a bottle of Madeira wine and drank 3 glasses, which was also spiked with cyanide. Prince Felix, who watched Rasputin consume the poisoned tea, wine, and Russian tea cakes for over a 2-hour period, got frustrated because he hasn't dropped dead, excused himself around 2 o'clock to put Plan B into action. In the upstairs room, the rest of the conspirators, led by Grand Duke Dmitri, waited impatiently. When they found out Rasputin was still alive, he gave Felix a revolver to finish him off. Felix took the gun and went back downstairs. He confronted Rasputin, looked at the crucifix on the wall, and told him, "Better look at the crucifix and pray," and shot him in the stomach. After they shot him, one of the conspirators took his coat and hat and went back to Rasputin's home to make it look like he left the palace. After taking a carriage back to Rasputin's home to make it look like he returned from the palace, the conspirators came back to the basement room to check on the body of Rasputin to make sure he was dead. Much to their surprise, Rasputin got up and attacked Prince Felix. After a brief fight, Felix ran upstairs toward the palace courtyard with Rasputin in hot pursuit. But Rasputin was shot by Vladimir Purishkevich while he was chasing Prince Felix. The conspirators then tied up Rasputin to make sure he didn't do another Houdini act, and dumped his body off the Bolshoy Petrovsky Bridge and watched him sink into the icy Little Nevka River.